Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Demon's Souls Remake. This time I'm going to show you how to take down Fool's Idol, as well as get the optional trophy, Not Fooled. In order to successfully kill Fool's Idol, what we first need to do is travel up this spiral staircase that is near the boss's entrance at the bottom of the stairs to the right of the back of the ballista that was blocking your path on the bridge. So at the top of this staircase, there is a really long balcony that you gotta run down, and there's a door at the other end. Opening the door, you can start to see a channeler of sorts at the very end of this hallway, which is also very long. It's the length of the boss's arena. And if you speak with this undead person, he will tell you that he is not a foe, he means you no harm, and he just asks you to leave him alone. But we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to kill him. And that is because this is the guy who resurrects Fool's Idol every time you get to kill it. So killing this guy only has to be done once. If you die to Fool's Idol after killing this guy, it's okay. You don't have to come back and kill him again. But killing him makes it so she will never be resurrected. Also, there's a key ring in this room. This key is for Sage Frake's cell, so if you want to go rescue him, you can do so. Alright, so for Fool's Idol, I'm doing this on New Game Plus. As you probably noticed, my health just jumped up significantly. So this is going to take me a little while. Also, I'm showing you a failed attempt, and then I will show you the successful attempt, because my successful attempt, I just got super lucky, and I didn't feel like that would be a good enough guide. Starting off, we are going to kill all the undead guys in this room, and the reason for that is because as the fight drags on, there will be more clones of the Fool's Idol, and these zombies can get in the way. So we're just going to kill all of them. As you begin to do damage to Fool's Idol, she will disappear and then summon clones around the room. And in order to get the Not Fooled trophy, we have to attack only the boss and never the clones. Doing any damage to the clones will invalidate that trophy, and you'd have to start the fight over. There are a number of ways to tell which Fool's Idol is the real one as the clones begin to appear. The first way you can tell is that the zombies will begin worshipping the real one. This isn't always a really great way to tell, because as the fight goes on, there will be 5 Fool's Idols in the room, and sometimes they stand close together, and you won't be able to tell which one the zombies are worshipping. So you have to instead target each one, and whichever Fool's Idol does not have a health bar above its head, that is the real one. The clones will have health bars because they are technically regular enemies. Another way to tell is the spell that the boss casts has a larger beam than the ones that the clones cast. So the boss casts what looks to be a giant soul ray. The other ones sort of cast a dart and do less damage. And that's kind of the idea. There are a couple of attacks that you have to watch out for in this fight, most notably the soul ray. But the boss can also summon sigils on the ground. They are green with sort of like electric yellow coming out of them. They flash for a second before disappearing. And if you get caught in those, you will get trapped and likely die, especially if there are multiple Fool's Idols in the room. If there's just one, chances are you'll live, but there's a good chance you'll die. So those sigils disappear. So what I recommend doing is, after the first or second round of damage, and the Fool's Idols will start multiplying more and more, you want to just stand behind a pillar and then wait for the sigils to appear, sort of memorize their locations as best you can, and then strategize how you want to attack the boss when you find her. It's easier said than done, but this fight really is all about patience. And somehow I got really lucky in my successful attempt of doing this trophy, in the fact that she never left the back except for maybe one time once I got her back here. She just kept spawning in the same location. This will likely not happen for you. And what I can recommend to you is, if the boss is in the middle of the church, try to attack her from range and just hit her once to get her to reset her position. Because if you run out into the middle, chances are you're going to get pinched by all the other clones in the room, and that's not going to be good for you. So if she's not in a good position, just attack her once with a bow or a spell or a dagger or something, just to get her to move. Another thing that I can tell you is that when you attack the boss, she stays around longer than the clones. So once you deal, I think, about 200 damage to the boss, the clones will disappear, but they will reappear faster than the boss disappears. So as you can see, the boss didn't spawn until after the clones. And what this means is that you can get hit by spells after the clones disappear, but before the boss reappears. You gotta be very careful about that. Just keep that in mind. But after a while, you'll be able to whittle her down, and as long as you didn't attack any clones, you will get the extra trophy, Not Fooled, along with her trophy, and then you'll also get access to Upper Latria, level 3-2. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Demon's Souls Remake, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.